Welcome all my dear friends. Today I am going to present you uh, or share you how to use common control to build an application in Visual Basic. For that, just go to Microsoft Visual Basic 2010 version or Microsoft Visual Basic 6.0. After clicking on this, the screen will be displayed like this. To create a new project, just go to File and click on New Project. After clicking on New Project, go to Windows Form Application and click OK. So after clicking on the window application, the form will be displayed automatically like this. The form is displayed like this. Okay. So today I am going to demonstrate you how to use a common control which are used in Visual Basic. So what first we will see what are the common controls. What are the common controls? So there are basically two types of control which are used in Visual Basic. First one is intrinsic control and second one is extrinsic control. So the intrinsic controls are always called as an common control. Like there are n number of intrinsic control or the common controls used in Visual Basic. Like label control, text box, rich text box, then command button, frame control, picture box, image control, etc. So in this video, I am going to present you how to use combo box in application. The use of combo box to build an application. So for that, first I will add some controls like combo box. You just select the combo box from the toolbox and paste it here. Okay, then again I'll consider one text box and paste here. Okay, so my requirement is that whatever the text which I have added in the text box, after clicking on the add command button, that item is included or added in the existing atom which are in the combo box. When I'll remove or click on the remove button, so the selected item is deleted from the combo box. For to perform these two different operations, I am going to use two command button. One command button to add the item and another command button to remove the item from the list. Okay, so initially in the combo box you can see there is no item is listed in the combo box. In Visual Basic there is a slight difference between combo box and list box control. When you have set the items in the list box, the items will be displayed in the designing portion, but in the combo box the items are not displayed in the designing form. So how to add item in the combo box? So initially I'm going to add 2 to 3 items in the combo box. So you just select the combo box and then go to the items collection property, click here and add the atom. Say I wanted to item pen, then pencil, then eraser, okay, then sharpener, etc. Whatever the items, n number of items which you want to add in the combo box, add it by setting item property of that combo box. If you are using Visual Basic 6.0, so instead of setting item property, you can set list property of the combo box to add n number of items in the combo box and click OK. Okay. Now, next thing is that I just want to display the name for button 1 as add. So I'll just set the text property of the button, say add. Okay. And simultaneously I am changing the font property of the button to bold and change the size as 14. Okay. Similarly, do the process of changing the font size. Okay. And the text property as remove. You want to remove the item. Okay. Now your designing portion is ready. Now next thing is that how to write a code to add the item and to remove the item from the combo box. If you want to set the back color property, so you can go to back color control panel and then select any one of the color which you want. Okay. If you want to change the four color property of the text, so you can change it. Okay. If you want to change the font size, so you can simultaneously change the font size, like whatever the text which you have typed at the compile time, the size of that text would be 12 and font style is bold. Okay. Now I am going to write a code to add the item in the combo box. So before writing any specific code, I'll just compile the project, compile my project. After compiling the project, here you can see initially there are 4 items. Once I add the text box here and click on the add button, the new item is added in the combo box. So to do that, I'll just double click on the item, then write the coding as combo box 1. Once you type it, the controls are automatically displayed. Then I want to add item, so that's why select the property as items dot. Now here you want to add the item, so you want to add, so add, set the add property and what you want to add. So here I'm going to add whatever the text which I have entered in the text box, that value should be added in the combo box. So that's why I have here type as text box 1 dot text. Okay. Then compile it. Now initially there are 4 items: pen, pencil, eraser and sharpener. Now I am going to add one more item like ball. Okay. And I just click on the button add. After clicking on the button, you see pen, pencil, eraser, sharpener and ball. Means the new item is added. Like bat, if you want to add bat, so again click on the button. You see the items, in this way you can add the item one by one. Now next thing is that I want to write a code for command button 2, and I'm again choosing the event as click event. Okay, so again I'm choosing combo 1 dot. Here again I'm choosing the property as items dot remove. So here you can see that for to remove the item, either you can select a remove or you can select remove at. Okay, if you select remove at, so you just given the index at 0, means the element which is stored at 0th location, that element is deleted. Okay, so we just compile our program and see that items are deleted automatically. Okay, now if you want to add a specific item, so for that you just write remove in bracket, again write down combo box 1 dot select item. Okay, so whatever the item which I have selected, I can remove that item from the combo box. Then compile the. Now if you want to, just for example, if again I am going to add the item ball is added. Now if I want to delete the sharpener, if I want to delete the sharpener item, you just select that item and remove it and check your list. You can see the sharpener is removed from the list. Again, if you want to add sharpener here or any other item you want to add it, you just click on the add button and check here sharper is added here. If you want to again erase the pencil, you just select that item and remove, click on the remove button. Okay, and check. In this way you can use the combo box to add and remove item from it. Along with this, you can print a message with addition and deletion of the item. So for that, I am going to use message box. Means once I added one item, so the message will be displayed one item added in combo box. Okay. Now again here add item, say pencil. Oh, pencil is already there. Ball, and one item is added in the combo box, and here you can see ball is added here. Okay, so in this way you can use a combo box to add and remove item in Visual Basic application. Thank you.